My immortal soul is a thunderbolt, lightning flow. I charge the glow, shot factor, death pro.
Hello, I'm Ber-Henda Williams, aka the Honeybee, and I'm here with SUPA EMCEE.
How y'all doing out there? How y'all feeling? What's up, my G?
How are you?
I'm all right, man. I'm chilling.
Good, good, good. So we're here to talk today about SUPA EMCEE's latest project, Immortal. And when we think of immortality, we think of living forever, we think about being completely impervious, we think about being invincible, unstoppable. So SUPA EMCEE, are those some of the words that would describe this project?
Yes, ma'am, it would. When I started to write the project, I had in my mind, like, I wanted to make, like, a classic record. Like, I wanted to be, like, full of those I Ain't No Joke records, or those, you know, those type old school records that would be played and everybody would go bananas for it, right? That was my first line, so I wanted to make some classic stuff. And then I also wanted to be immortalized in my artistry, you know what I'm saying? I wanted them to look at me as an artist that would transcend time, would transcend styles and fads, you know? But I started going through stuff while I was writing this project. Like, I was going through like a lot of deaths and stuff. So it went from me wanting my artistry to be immortalized and forever to me actually myself. Like, what could I do to make myself live for forever? You know what I'm saying? Because I was dealing with a lot of people passing, and it was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to die, like, beyond my music, you know what I'm saying? I want to live forever.
So we could say, like, this album is your legacy?
I would say that. I would say, yeah, I would say it's probably you know, an added accomplishment to my legacy. And I think this is a record that I want people to really think about when they listen to it, because all of us can relate to life because we are among the living right now. And then we also can relate to death for people that we've lost. And then, you know, by us being mortal beings, you know, that is a fate that we all must accept at the end of the day. But there are things written, and there are passages and things said, and there's technology, and there's ideas, and there is the everlasting need to seek that which we cannot possess, and that is life everlasting.
Right. So how does this album differ to any other project? You know, you've been in the game for a while, or, you know, people look up to you. You're definitely an influencer, an innovator when it comes to not just hip hop, but just old school battle rap.
Right, yeah.
So how does this project differ from some of the other projects you've been involved in?
I didn't cuss a lot.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Now, you know, you're a fan. Any hardcore SUPA EMCEE fan is accustomed to.
Right. Me,
you dropping some.
Yeah, I'm gonna be harsh. You know, I'm gonna be harsh. I mean, you know, you gotta.
Did not cuss a lot.
I didn't cuss a lot. I mean, you know, I do have a very advanced vocabulary, but you gotta understand, like, in this game that it is today, you know what I'm saying, the lyricist is always kicked to the curb for the jingle rapper, you know what I'm saying? But you know, in this record, I didn't give them what they wanted or what they perceived they wanted. I gave them what I thought they should have. You know what I'm saying, on this record. So what's different about this record is I really wasn't hood on it. I didn't go to a place where it was like, you know, how high I could get, or how many drugs I could use, or I mean, it's references, but it's not like the average record that I probably do where I probably be speaking on, you know, crazy insanity. I mean, this is insane, but it's insane in a different way. But it's not. I don't have records. There's not a record on there where I say anything to bash a woman. There's not a record on there where I say anything to really bash, you know, anybody really, or anything like that. You know, certain views. You know, we rappers, we always gotta talk about this or talk about that. Like, this record is specifically tailored for this specific thing, and that's what it is. Like, for some people, they may think that the record is gonna be this, and they say, well, you know what Super MC is, he's gonna you know, yeah, it's gonna be a little but you know what I'm saying is very, like, I think somebody should probably read a book or something.
You think somebody should read a book? So speaking of books and penmanship, you know, it sounds like you definitely are turning the page in your own personal evolution. So even on the personal side, Super MC's in love. He's off the market. Tell us about that. And how that's changed your view on your artwork.
I mean, you know, being involved with an intelligent black woman, or for any man out there being involved with an intelligent woman anyway, and you're like I would say, she's more polished than I am. So, but we're both diamonds. It's just I'm a little rough. I'm like the diamond with the black piece of coal still connected to it, and she's polished. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I learn from her, you know, she learns from me, because, you know, regardless to how, you know, unpolished I am, I'm still with it. You know what I'm saying? I still got that upper level understanding. So, you know, it just, you know, it makes you view things differently. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, like, I got a family, so I view things differently. I'm more of on a protective. I'm always been a protector like that, but I'm more on the protective, you know, of what I'm doing too, because, you know, with the family, we got shorties and stuff, so you know. So
is Super MC showing up to parent-teacher conferences and
yeah. But you know what's so funny? They don't know I'm Super MC. I appear as, you know, Little Soup's dad, and you know, the parent that'll, you know, sit in on the class and you know, chill with the kids on, you know, certain occasions, and you know, when I come in, they be like, yo, that's Little Soup's dad, you know what I'm saying? So I get kudos from the kids, but it makes you more firm and solid and kind of balanced as a person, because this game I had me flying like this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can come home to somebody that can, you know, pull that wing over and kind of level it out for me and give me a better understanding about life, you know, period, and what's going on. Because it's like when you got somebody you can, you know, you come home and lay your woes on, and they lay their woes on you, and you get a better understanding about each side, what they're going through, and you're able to, you know, get a better understanding. It's a good thing, you know. I'm thinking about other stuff, and I'm thinking about this, but it's a good thing, and I'm blessed to have, you know, somebody to support me and, you know, support my heart.
So why don't you take us on a tour through some of the tracks?
Oh yeah, we about to listen to, you know what I'm saying, a couple of little joints off the album. We're gonna skim through it, you know what I'm saying, for all of y'all. Y'all can't hear this. Y'all cannot hear this, but we're gonna play a little something for y'all. But yeah, we about to do that right now, B. So yeah, come hang out with us. Yeah, do y'all really want to hear this? Do you? I'm asking. Do you? Okay.
I think they do.
I think they do. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. All right. Come on.
More life, more time to roam. Niggas think they the future till they ass get old. I got the passion, ever standing. Yeah, I lived that long. Soul's hard to the bone. Gargoyle stone, flows everlasting. River Styx, Argo boat. Spells out the book of Told. I understand God's quotes. Or the hunger a lion has to catch a gazelle by the neck and rip his throat. Celestial flow, heavenly roll. Devils from the sky come and prison the globe. Spirit destiny haunted, Savior's blood dripping from it. Too many whores in Babylon, God wanna destroy something. How many thunderbolts I can summon? Lightning, light, Poseidon's Triton, sunk Atlantis under. Aquaman is the man that suffer. Atlas hold us upward. Moon blood, one wood, water lovers.
All right, so we hear a lot of sort of psychedelic influence, and you know, the Doors were very much sort of enamored with the afterlife, and always looking to break through to the other side and commune with you know, those who have passed on. Do you feel that at any point in this project that maybe your ancestors have been speaking to you or talking to you, or loved ones from, you know, beyond, kind of pushing you or influencing this album?
I think that the ancestors all influenced me, from those that were direct lineage to me, and to those that I think that I probably are on that same musical wavelength, or even mental wavelength, or even going further to say spiritual wavelength. Like the lyrics in this song, I just wanted to give somebody something extra to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have dealt with, you know, our brushes with, you know, different things like that, and I just wanted to convey the elements in which you could achieve this. Okay, so like these the lines that I put into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing a lot of research on, you know, mystical beings, and, you know, immortal beings, and things that were able to give a person immortality, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And once I started doing, like, the knowledge on certain things, my mind got expanded, because I already knew what it was, but it was like, you know, my mind totally done. You do research on stuff that you already know. It's like you're re-teaching yourself something that you already know, but then you're advancing your knowledge of what you know about the subject. You know what I'm saying? So it just gave me a broader view. So I was just looking like, wow, this could give you immortality. If somebody was to reach this could give you immortality. Or these certain individuals achieved immortality because of how, you know, divine their inner self was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then for those who may have achieved it through being blessed or being cursed. You know what I'm saying? And then just, you know, it's all types of things that could, when you go and dig deep under the rug about this subject, it's certain things that can, you know, give you that. You know what I'm saying? Which you can walk forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, in some ways it was a gift and it was a curse. You know what I'm saying? So and by me using the Doors gave me that way out feeling. It gave me that psychedelic, morbid, you know, I'm leaving my body type, you know, and druggy feel, if you will. You know what I'm saying? People. And the lyrics that I put to it was just like, I was like, I gotta say something really going on this. And then, you know, by 01 producing, like, 01 was my go-to guy for the project, you know, and he has a lot of production on it. And he's also, you know, one of my Dreadnought brothers, and he's also, you know what I'm saying, like one of my real life brothers. You know what I'm saying? I came up in the game. He's not my brother blood, but he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all are brothers, right, dog? So, but he was like my go-to guy. He was the guy I could say, oh, I got this idea, and he'll do it, and he'll replicate my idea. It was like me hooking up to a computer, and the computer replicate my idea, but it replicated better than I thought it would be. Like, wow. So he was my go-to guy. So he produced this track and a couple of others that, you know, you're gonna hear. So, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I mean, this project sounds really, really exciting. So what's beyond immortality?
Infinity, oblivion.
Okay.
Oblivion is, I mean, like we think of like the infinite. Like infinity is math. That is, it's numbers. It's, you know what I'm saying? And when you say eternal is, you know, is just, you know, I am it's just all of that. But infinity deals with the number, like, you know, these numbers is going on time. You know what I'm saying? It deals with the time. So me saying I want to be everlasting in time, beyond time. So you have to be infinite. So in being eternal and the infinite, you know what I'm saying? It's the coexistence of that. It's like it's the same. But it's one in this direction, but in this direction, but two. It's the same thing. It's the all in all. It's crazy. Cause like a couple nights I have actually was like, okay, if people die, and you know, if immortal beings are capable of dying, and eternal beings are capable of dying one day, you know, but it wouldn't be in the time span of which a mortal person would lead. Like, but then a mortal person also is immortal, but it's in baby steps. It's progressing. Like, I've known people that have passed when I was younger, and that seemed like ages ago. Like, it seems so far away. I mean, so far in my life, you know, that these people have passed. Like, have you ever dealt with you know, people passing, and it's like all of the stress and the weeping and the sorrow and to the point that it seems like in that week or two that it took for all that to happen, to burial and all that, it just seems like it was just like so long, you know, so drawn out. So people that are living today, if you lived your life up to a certain point, for some people their life was cut all while you living, cut all the way through. So that to me is being immortal, progressing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you lived forever, ever, but you outlived certain people. Like, just think about the elders. They outlived. They're like the elder immortals. You know what I'm saying? Because they outlived. Just think about this. I know you have a grandmother, right? Yes, ma'am. Right. And I have my grandmother. So just think of how they would be the elder immortals. You know what I'm saying? Because they done outlived. They done outlived some young people.
Right.
A whole heap of them.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
They done been kicking around and still here. Wow.
Right.
That's you know, little. That's little, you know. But by us being immortal beings, you know, we have a time span, but then the time span is not given.
So let's fast forward.
Right.
We're in 2015. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody listens to your album in 3015, this Immortal album,
Right.
what do you want them to take away?
I want them to take away an idea that we can still have what was stolen from us. We can still, if we are all the descendants of the higher power, right? Then we should be able to be representation of the vastness of the higher power, not only in our creativity or in our day-to-day lives, but in our life of living on and on and on. But because of whatever deception, however you depict it, however you see it happen, we have to live the way we live. Right? Just for people that believe in those things. You know, for certain people, these type of things may not be, you know, something or ideas that people may want to juggle in their head. So I added other things to it for people to maybe get a grasp of it.
There's a poem called If, and it says, where the line says that, but if I could walk with kings but keep my common touch, right? That you kind of have to do this dance between divinity and humanity,
right?
That you can't be so high up,
right,
that you lose your humanity,
right,
where people can't touch you or relate to you.
Right, exactly.
So I'm assuming on this album, we go there into the human experience.
we it's like I mean, some people may listen to it and be like, I don't like what he's saying. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care.
Oh, there went one.
Yeah,
there went one.
I mean, because that's what they're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It flew. Then some people might be like, oh, he's on something. He's on something. But I just wanted to give people just something else to think about.
My immortal soul is a thunderbolt, lightning flow. I charge the globe, shot factor, death pro, delivering electro. Quicksilver, it gets realer in wreck mode. Cobra commander, I'm Destro. Overhand slap foes, pip game retro. G-code, break bones, let's go. Let the tech flow, nip tucks and face shows. The way I deface flow, the power of grace go. Get your whole team.